Hi guys, I'm going to show you this. It's a spinning platform, and I made this for free. This is a piece of, I took this from a whiteboard, and it was just big enough to cut this piece, and then from the leftover I cut a smaller piece for the base. Basically, and I couldn't even be bothered to drill anything, I just measured out the center, put some duct tape. Okay, so what you'll need 2 pliers, 2 of these plates. I got these off of wall mounts for a CCTV camera. But if you don't have something like this or something similar, just take 2 jar lids and put a hole right in the center. Some electrical tape or PVC tape, a bolt that matches your plate, and this is an M6 to fit my one. A lock nut to fit your bolt, a bearing of any sort. This is a skateboard bearing. You can get these for about 50p or £1, or you can just take them off an old skateboard. A washer the same size as the inside ring of your bearing. A washer that's the same size as the outside ring of your bearing. This is optional. It's a washer that fits inside your large washer, but is thinner. Start with your nut. Then place one of the plates on top of that. Then your smaller washer. Now you want to take some of this tape and you want to wrap it around your bolt. Now you want just enough so that your bearing doesn't move around on your bolt too much. Take a large washer, place it on there, and to stop it from moving around too much, we're going to put a little one into there. Now put the second plate on. Last thing to do is to take your lock nut and put it on. Now you don't want to tighten it up too much because it'll lock it down. So just enough to hold it together, but still allow it to spin freely. Another thing you should do to get better performance out of this is find some sort of weights, duct tape them to the corners. That'll give you momentum when you're spinning. It'll just make it spin for longer. But even without it, even a slow spin, which is probably what you're going to want, it'll spin for a while. You can put something on it and it'll spin nicely. And that's it. And then what you want to do, you want to take this, you want to put a white background behind it. Now for this material, you can use anything that's white, and you want the surface to be as smooth as possible. If it's shiny, I think it's actually quite nice. It gives a nice reflection effect. If you don't have anything at home, you can take something that's a different color and spray paint it, or you can just get some white material. And you want to make sure that these edges are painted as well, that they're white. So if you get a piece of plastic, that will work. And finally, make it a little bit bigger than this, because this was a bit annoying. Come back tomorrow, we're gonna have another episode, and thanks for watching. Subscribe.